Let's get this going, eh? Been a bit longer. We're like 40 minutes. Oh, it depends, right? 40 minutes over. Maybe we're just on time. The important part is I got some good ass food in my stomach. You know what I mean. And we're ready. Now let's just post that shit just so we all know what's going on, and then it's go time. Yeah, you'll make one too? Ooh. Okay, we are live. Right. What's good? Yo, Skylar, welcome back. The usual suspect for anything new account, eh? Alright. Sup. Wait, I need to... Oh no, great. Haha. Wuzza! Hey, best guys, JHDC, appreciate that. Anybody has an idea what this whole top fans thing is? Top fans NXP. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream. How do you collect experience points? Send live chat messages, send super chats and super stickers. Uh-huh. Y'all have fun with that shit. Let's go. Okay. Oof. This is probably gonna be the roughest period again. The fact that we'll start in brand new and the campaign is gonna take 10 million years. You're better than everyone, but you don't have the #1 badge? What are you talking about? Where's your badge? If you want to be better than everyone, where's that badge? Just saying, man. Where's the badge? I hope not. While this is going, I mean, what is our plan, right? The important part is, for the first time ever, we have no restrictions. We're going full power. No restrictions. If we pull 10 legendaries, we use 10 legendaries. And also, keep in mind, we have one goal. And that is, we want to get Kigiri. Am I right? Like, if we're trying to do this seriously, we obviously have to somehow be in a situation where not only we get enough heroes, to the point that we have enough heroes, but also have somehow find a way to get 200 summons for Kigiri, while also trying to get Silas and Viana. Reroll till we pull Elwin first, see Silas and Viana in the first 10 pull. Yep, that would kind of defeat the purpose, but it would definitely make my life a tiny bit easier, just a little bit. Oh wait, you're #1. How did you do that, unknown? How did you do that? You're cheating. You're cheating. Huh. Crazy. We did it, it's true. But we have to trump it, right? Like, I didn't believe it. Yes. I did not believe in your power. Unjustly so, apparently. That song is a bit too slow. Or better said, yeah, no, our drafts collides too slow. This one though, also slow, but is good nonetheless. Don't summon until Kigiri banner, then you might hit him early on your guaranteed Lego at the 60. Yeah, but also, if we can somehow use our guaranteed Lego on the Silas Viana banner. Oh! Do y'all think the beginner banner is now a 20x banner? Let's make it a poll, right? Why not? Will Silas Viana beginner beginner banner Silas Yeah, no. 15? Oh, 20 max. Oh. 10x? 10x would be funky. 10x would be kinda rough. Hey, Wukong Kigiri beginner banner would be nasty. When the Sun Wukong banner was a few days out, I was able to just get the 200 summons to pity him. I was lucky enough to reroll a Yuri and get a Hex and a Phineas. That is pretty solid. You get a Yuri, you get a Hex, you get a Phineas, and you get a Wukong. That is a lot. Ingrid beginner banner? Imagine if you could log into the game and use blues to get yourself an Ingrid as a beginner. No. I mean, that would be too much. Too much. But this is new artwork, right? I don't know why it would be relevant at all, but it should be. Hey, Liam the goat! We're getting the goat! Yep, it's all about the nation. Like, there's so many good things we could pull from the nation banner. I mean, technically you're not wrong, but you're not right either. There is too many good things we could pull from the nation banner. Hey, Sahan Halaji, I am so sorry if I murdered your name in cold blood, but was good. We are here to prove once and for all how generous war is. I mean, that would be the plan, right? Who are you gonna pick on your lucky pick hero? Yep. I mean, Eluin is a must pick, right? Like, if we want to cruise through this, we should go Nerissa Eluin as a banner. It wouldn't be it's so hard to say because what we really need is damage first, right? But it was close enough. Hey, woo! I'm not sure, but maybe you should save that first guaranteed legendary under the 50 on that special banner. Yes, maybe we should. That's the real question, right? Also, I want to know if we already have a banner or if we also have to wait like 3 days for the Silas Viana banner. I think it was waiting, right? I think I will pick Aelin to team up with Nerissa. I really want to progress Abyssal and save for my first Kigiri. Hey, if you can get Aelin and Nerissa, you're pretty much set when it comes to survivability and that extra magic damage. But do make sure that you get yourself Kigiri if you don't have them. A5 Voltus Gold though, I hope we don't have to use. I mean, we already did. Like, once upon a time, we had to use A5 Voltus as our goat. Like, if it really comes down to it, we're gonna go with Norvas again. We're gonna pull out the special secret card A5 Norvas. He's gonna save us. Trust. Bing. You know, I thought about, for whatever reason, I was like, what were to happen if we were to unlock the tower? Exactly, we're gonna get fucked. we don't stand a chance. Maybe we can beat like the first 3, 4, 5 stages. I mean, with the rates being flat, there's still a considerable amount of epics. There we go. Any infos if you're going to post videos about this account yet? I still don't know, honestly. So what did I end up eating? Rice, chicken wings. That was it. some good old chicken and rice. It was fucking delicious. You know, the thing that gave it like that extra flavor, Mom made. Huh? That's what made it extra special. Oh. You have to wait until after the Silas Werner banner is done for any other banner show up. I would say at least reroll for a minimal Idris to help you damage if you plan to save. Yeah, you know, I hope we just get Idris, right? Like, somehow, whenever we make a new account, we don't have to reroll. And I like it that way, because it saves me and you a lot of time and pain. So, if we can... Though, to be fair, we don't want Idris. Who we actually want is Brienne. We want a Brienne, and then pull in Idris from the Silas Werner banner. That's what we truly want to do. Yeah. 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 Are we boosting my new account to stage 5 United Front? Someone would have to bring Beatrix, right? To help us out on the left side. I mean, it could be a fun challenge to see if it's even possible, but it wouldn't be the main focus. The Epic Only challenge was 8 months ago? I mean, we did have the like triple legendary challenge in between, so it doesn't feel as far off, you know? So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Where are the ultimates, huh? Where are my ultimates? $2,003 stamina? Ooh, 2,000 stamina sounds really nice. Though, before we can make use of that, we have to do what? Beat 310? 210? Something along those lines. Oh! Nerissa would also be huge for Nerissa would be huge for Gear 8 too. Yeah, she would be massive for Gear 8 too. How long am I planning to have this account going? Honestly, for the moment, the plan is permanent. So just so I have something to stream, so we can all just once a day have like especially like later on day 60 and above, we'll probably have like I don't know, an hour a day stream or something, just looking at what we can do, talking about events and how we can make use of them and such. So I don't know, at least at the moment there's no like end date. What do I think of the BP scaling in Arena? It's getting BS how low BP teams worth equipped team casually own you. Yeah, I mean, it was worse before, right? Like before it was just you and your BP. Now it's like a mix between yours and the defending team. So the best way to defend against low BP strat is just having a crazy high BP team yourself. But yeah, I don't know. It's obviously not optimal, right? But to an extent, it's also a strategy, being able to make low BP work. Yeah, it's what? I don't know. Because it's been so long. It's been like, what, 1.5? years since low BP arena time, like since that was the only indicator. Is this gonna be free to play? Yes. We don't have any money to throw at this. I mean, technically we could buy the Iona pack. I don't know, that seems like a good deal, but I don't intend to. Or something like privilege card, but Is this a community challenge? Nope, it's just me, myself, and I. So there's no pressure that we have to like beat anyone or we have to care about like any strict rules or anything the like. It's just us. Who needs Iona when you get Carissa? Carosa? I wonder if we can actually manage that. Because we'll start like a day or two late. And we probably won't have the resources for stuff like the smithing event. So we'll have to see. Also, she's not like super high on my list of, oh, we need her. Like, we need her, right? First Lego being Silas? Ooh, maybe. Who knows? I certainly don't. She's like a legendary version of Iona with the power of a Voltus without the slow. She's like a legendary version of Voltus. That's it. She has more in common with Voltus than she has with Iona, kind of. Yeah? Hey, that's pretty interesting. You have a fresh YouTube channel and your plan is to change yourself to get Lubu. That's gotta be the ancient grind. Grind those ancients, wait for a raid up, and then pray to hell and back that they give you Lubu. But hey, if Lubu is what you need, then Lubu is what you're gonna get. Voltus being unknown faction member, what would he do? Give like 0.5% damage bonus if he's in team? The Nobu? Does that also mean you're going for Diao? You're hoping for a Diao rerun so you can unlock full power Lubu? Are we allowed to let people die? We're a normal campaign, right? We're allowed to let people die, right? Then Crypto Grifter War Edward. Funky. I need first see how come the game hasn't given him to me. It's a canon event, alright? It is written in the stars. It was meant to be this way. It's your fate. Yep, we're starting this brand new game. It just released today. So, yeah. You removed the goat Leah. The tutorial made me. The tutorial made me leave the game. Leave him out of the team. I didn't do it intentionally. Ooh, day 365. Hey, congrats on a whole year of Watcher della Relmu. Yeah. Oh, we're failing. Psh. Tell us about this brand new game. Yeah, I don't know nothing about this game. It's obviously brand new, so what am I supposed to tell you? What do you think of the AI face? The user view? It looks closer to the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean than it does to myself. Not necessarily in like a good way. They're playing with your emotions with Kigiri. I was all set up to go all in for Eloin. Now I'm torn. I mean, Kigiri's guaranteed. Do you think we'll ever get celebrities as special characters in War? Probably too many royalties. Because if you want to get someone that people would actually go out of their way to pull for, like let's say John Cena, I don't know, Trump, just like people that you actually care about, they want big money if you want them, right, for their likeness. Orlando Bloom guides, exactly. That's what I should have named myself. John Wick, I mean, maybe he'll do it for free, but then they would have to introduce guns. That would actually, like, think about it like this. If this game had guns, I don't think it would make the experience better, right? Hex skin though? It's true, there's already a precedent. It is true, it is true, it is true. If every CC had to be put in a faction, which one would they be? We would obviously be Chaos Dominion, just because of Voldron, right? Makes sense. Destined would be, I don't know, Watcher faction, because he got the Watcher person as his logo. Fastidious would be Northerners, because of King Hars. He invited him to it exclusively. Let's see, Dr. D's would be in Nightmare, because him always talking about clapping booties is giving me nightmares. Yeah, I don't know, but Artemis's gun is kind of like this fantasy gun, right? John Wick would have a Glock, you know? I don't know. I don't think it's the same. Anniversary will have new limited or repeated? It would be such a huge missed opportunity if Anniversary doesn't have a new limited hero. So I don't think we're gonna see just the same limiteds. Like, that would be such a bad move. Maybe John Wick as a fighter with a pencil. And would be enough, would be enough. It seems like it might be repeats. They're not above giving us, I mean, if you think back to the Anniversary last year, they're not above giving us double legendaries back to back. Also, don't you I think the time to do a Faisha rerun, like Faisha rerun would be kind of random. They should have done it when they gave her the rework, and we also already had her rerun semi-recently, so I don't know. Faisha rerun would be kind of not as exciting, as unfortunate as that is. We could have already done our role, right? We're still stuck doing tutorial for no reason. They have a banner with all the past limiteds all on the banner. That would be crazy. If they had a banner where you had the chance to pull a Kigiri and a Wukong in the same 10 pull, that would be a lot. Yeah, exactly. We had a Faisha banner semi recently. Yeah, she just doesn't do enough damage, or better said, her uptime isn't perfect. Like, her uptime could be better. Yeah, I hope not. Right? Preferably we have like 2 or 3 weeks to Kigiri. You know what I'm curious? For those of you that played a year ago, do you remember around what point we got like this huge announcement of pretty much the whole anniversary celebration? Was it like a week before? 2? Venenum, hey man, did I kiss much? I don't know how many people you kissed. What I do know is that no, you didn't miss anything special. We haven't done any summons, we don't know our epic yet, we are still in the tutorial. Yeah, I mean, we can check together. Yeah. A skip tutorial button would definitely be useful. Especially for like reroll purposes. You don't remember what you did yesterday, much less last year? Looking good. Looking good. Let's see, what is this? This is the June update. Should you summon? June 8th.
That was good, Jet.
It's gonna be like a week in advance. Like if I'm looking through this stuff here, we're gonna know like a week in advance before things kick off. That's kind of the way this looks. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get like 2 weeks notice and then like the full month. So, I mean, we could. We just shouldn't expect anything too crazy. What? Yes. The removal of flat stats on Mythic Gear was a very malicious addition to my April Fool's patch notes. There's sadly no response from the developers in regards to yeah. No, it's sadly fake. You need an Ingrid plus select your ancient non-lord banner. That wouldn't be too bad, that's true. Okay, let's get our epic. See who it is. Brienne, or at least Idre. Yeah. Out of all the multiversal possibilities, it couldn't have been any worse. It could not have been any worse. That is not an auspicious start. Yikes. Restart? Let's do one 10 pull, alright? Let's do a 10x. Let's save for a 10x and see how it goes. What? Yeah. So to do a 10x, I mean, okay. Let me make a brand new email, just so I can connect it, so we can get the 300 gems and do the 10x. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what kind of... Okay, I guess I can just put it back. It's not like anybody really cares about this email anyway, right? Which... Wait... Damn it. Was it this one? Nope. And we can just do it like this. It's gonna be fine. Alright, let's make a quick new email. Create account, personal use. Wait. Huh. Yep, we accept all the data, whatever. We can use the same email multiple times, right? Like if we were to reroll, if we just put it in and then disconnect it and then connect it again, that should work. So at least we don't have to make like the same million emails. I shouldn't have picked some random ass email. I mean, at least we can copy the name, right? It doesn't even matter, right? if anybody needs access to ADSADDSAADASADDDAS email, let me know. I'll hook you up. Perfect. Okay, we're back. So we have enough for a 10 pull. Let's see if we have to reroll. I don't know. That doesn't look very promising, huh? Should we try this one again? Did they discontinue this one? Ha! Still working. Were there any more? Like, I feel like War is like the worst game ever when it comes to redeem codes. There's like always only one active, and the only thing it does is it gives you a summon. We got the new Jonas? Nah, that one's also expired. Unfortunately. Reroll by Yona Pack, get the spender luck. Ooh, you might be onto something here. Yeah, nope. Nope, that's not a thing. Just doesn't exist. Yeah, I think we are all out of redeem codes. But I don't even want to reroll. I mean, complete the account, but didn't we do so? Another 350 I mean, technically it's gonna be the same thing, right? We just can just pick the same email. Great. It's another 350. On the phone we could get some extra gems. But oh yeah. In the developer notes, they also sorry for being that big. In the dev notes, they also talked about bringing back that V-Gold thing. I would say it's likely enough that this V-Gold event comes around anniversary, right? It would make sense. Though, let's be real here, most things that Moonton does might not be well described with the word sense. So, we gotta see. Okay, yeah, sure, let's... Okay, 126-19030. 126-1930... Fuck. Yep. Okay, 126-19030. 126-19030. Yeah, for those of you that didn't know, right? You can unbind your email by just clicking on it again and getting another verification code. Yeah, very crucial information. So if for whatever reason you picked a spam email and you want to change it, now you know. There you go. We are now clean. Yeah, the obvious goal would be getting a Kigiri. But yeah, we'll try. Though, honestly, goal heroes, first we gotta get some heroes. These are the last summons to potentially save this account. Doesn't look too promising. Yeah, this account didn't want to be saved, right? You can only save those that want to be saved. That's just the reality of things. Before you create it... No! But I did this on purpose. I want to lose this account. Please. This account must have the old summoning seed bug. I don't know. That doesn't sound very realistic. What an auspicious start to this interesting series. Alright, let's see. Create new account. There we go. Got it done. Alright, we are back. We are obviously a beginner. We've never played this game before. We've never read this tutorial. We've seen absolutely nothing. This time though, we'll stop at 2-1. We'll stop at 2-1. So we can hopefully be faster at potential rerolls. Though I hope we don't have to do any. I would hate to. Okay, just making a quick reroll graphic. Pretty much just the word spelled out reroll to keep track of how many. There we go. Okay. What are we looking for? We're just hoping that we don't get to 0. We just don't want to 0 on our very first hero. Yeah. We want a Brienne, we want an Idril, we take a Theowen. We just don't want to 0. That's all we're asking for. Yeah, we need Rex Plus. We need 7-star. We need a super evolution. We need Rex 6-star and then like a plus, and that Rex becomes as strong as an epic, right? As strong as like a good epic. Huh? That would be great. I mean, the first hero you're pulling is guaranteed to be an epic, so I think that's at least decent. Don't think your soul could take another restart of this game. You might be correct. You're actually restarting and you pulled it to 0. Ouchie! Hear me out. No second Watcher Epic Lord. Next one will be a Rex or Burrowed Retrain. You mean just like the same unit or just a different version? Same character looking different? Honestly, you could make the stars go from yellow to purple to red, right? Perfect add to grind to buff all the characters to keep up with the power creep. Yeah, but then you have to pay attention to withhold the red stars from the good characters, because at that point those would be pointless, right? Better human than you are? I wouldn't go that far. That's a bit of a harsh conclusion to take based on me starting an account. What's the story with the challenge? The story is no rules, no restrictions. We go all in and we just pretty much my goal is to see how much can we make progress? Like, how long does it take us to beat a stage 22, for example, right? How difficult is it really to beat a stage 22, and how much of a help, especially for not as developed accounts, is the whole gem system going to be? We're pretty much preparing this account to see the impact of the gem system on not just like super endgame accounts that are basically already ready, huh? To see how much does this actually speed up progression. Like, is it more of a catch-up tool, or is it more of a just divider that's just gonna make it bigger? The gem system, okay, so basically, you know Path of Exile? We're getting maps. We're getting maps that can be dropped from gear raids, starting from stage 19, and those are gonna be hopefully added end of June, beginning of July. That's what I would look at for the time. And those gems allow you to further upgrade your gear. You can increase the main stat, you can increase the substats. You can increase the main stat, you can reroll the substats, you can add a variant effect to gear, and you can evolve tier 1 gear into tier 2 or tier 3 gear even though it doesn't have an evolution path. To see how much adding an extra 2% attack on your double substat fracture gear makes a difference. Yeah, but what if I turn that double substat fracture gear into a Sorbonne Arcana? So, we only need to get to like 2-1, I believe. I believe we only need to get to like chapter 2-1, and then we can already click out of the tutorial with a bit of finesse, and then we can do our summons. We can do the connections. We can again use the same emails to just connect. Should be faster this time, and then yeah. Don't be silly, then it won't work as you won't have a complete set. Yeah, but then I just upgrade 3 fracture pieces into Sorbonne Arcana. Yeah, it's around 15-ish minutes, yeah. But it's still somewhat long, right? The time it takes for you to make an account that gets the guaranteed legendary, now that is an investment. It's like, what, 3 hours maybe? Or at least like 2. At least like 2 hours probably. I have a godly fracture that I want to go into SA. But what if it ends up being Hell's Lament? Huh? You're in on this? Hey, sure. Join in. If you want to, feel free to do so. I don't mind. Will we try to get Carosa? Yes. But we're not going to break our back just to get her. If we can get her without a lot of effort, nice. If we have to spend gems or something just to get a Carosa, then you go cry in a corner. Yeah. You're only going to be upgrading the glowy sets into tier 2, tier 3? It doesn't make a difference as long as the piece is good. Like, oh come on, no way. Please! We almost lost in the tutorial. You're not live on Twitch? I just didn't bother doing the double streaming. I should, I just forgot about it. Who? Who is not dark enough to be... Karosa? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, okay. She's a bit too standard. But hey, you don't know. Maybe she's freaky. Maybe you shouldn't judge a Karosa by her looks, huh? You take it back. Rex doesn't need an upgrade. OP. True. Yep, exactly. You've seen nothing of Karosa yet. Exactly. Like, it's the most innocent looking. Like, there's a reason she's a cultist. You know, if we actually say every cultist is freaky, what about esotericists? Do they look at like star signs? Is it astrology, right? Are they like all astrology obsessed? Is Nerissa someone that reads into you if you're like a Libra, Lion, Leo, and all that stuff? Is that what esotericists are all about? Do they try to predict your future by the lines in your hand? Undead? Yeah, I mean, that's also true. It's a bunch of old ass Egyptians. The ESO people look like they're made in the lab. Yeah, they're like cursed, but not cursed, but they're cursed. ESOs are nature/animals. I mean, the only one I could think of in the animal category would be what, Ares? But he's also again this like Egyptian theme. Ooh, level 4. Woo! 1-9. Let's go. I think that's the last stage we have to play. Come on. You got praised in Ingrid at level 15. That was obviously a severe disadvantage to your account, and I am sorry you had to put up with it, right? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I am sorry that the game treated you this way, and I hope you made it through mentally sane. And now look at Beatrix or Nora. Yep, they do everything. They're freaky palm readers. They got the lizards. Nightmare got the lizards too. Which faction has more lizards? Nightmare or Esotericist? Because Nightmare got Komodo. And, Infernit's got, what's his name? Scorch. Which faction has the most lizards? Is it a tie? Or is there like one that's leading lizard-wise? Unnameable is 100. Yeah, no, but that's the cool lizards. That's dragons. We're talking about the lame lizards. The ones that look at you, you say boo and they lose their tail lizards. Scorch is Infernal, not Nightmare. Or is he dual faction? Am I tripping? Esoteria 4, Nightmare 3, even counting rares? Yeah, Scorch Inferno, thought so. Fuck. Okay, let's copy our totally serious email again. Das 758. It's true perfection. Scorch the lamest lizard he cannot scorch. He tries, alright? He tries. Okay, come on. We're getting both in our 10x. We're getting our first epic, and we're also getting yeah, no, we're just getting one thing guaranteed. Let's see. Come on, give us an insta legendary. Ah, yikes. Let's hope it's more than one, and let's hope it's not to 0. Honestly, at this point, she's good enough to the point where you cannot be mad. Huh. Titus. Huh. Titus. He's so expensive. True, he's not as bad anymore. That's true. He was super expensive. Now he's only 22. Like, it's manageable. He's manageable now. Isn't Nash like a sleeper? I don't think something like this exists. Oh! Also, we got a cultist lord. Didn't even see that. Woo! Nice. We're gonna get rid of Nash though. But not yet. It doesn't help us. Okay, for now the account, honestly, it looks good enough. I think we have a solid tank, we got Idril. What more can we ask for? Huh? It could all be ruined, depending on what our legendary turns out to be. But for now, I don't know, I think we take it. Clicky clicky. Level 27, fine for now. We might need some experience for Volker missions and such. That's the reason why we're keeping it to decent enough level. Yeah, and healer. There we go. And there's something fishy about his sword. Yep, that's very true because he's a shark and it's a fish sword. Well. All right, so we're pretty much done with the campaign. We got Idril. Titus can't be healed, right? So, to an extent, we might not even have to bring a healer. Moonton should make a download to start with a decent epic or something. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why there's not like beginner codes where you can get a starter legendary or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, he heals himself in ultimate, so we might be able to just because I don't think there's gonna be a lot of platform hitting stuff for the beginning. So yeah. Oh, her ult duration is so short. I guess that's what happens when you don't have any skill ups. New mecha Lego. You are so spot on. So spot on. But a cool one, a good one. Like someone awesome. Titus the new best early game tank? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think the moment you get Oleg, you're still in the early game, so I would argue Oleg's still the best early game tank. But yeah, for now, he's solid. He's rock solid. Mecha Krog after he ate too many molten cogs. Yeah, but you know, the moment they give us Mecha Krog, he's gonna be a skin for Krog. Setrum bangs all the time, I love him. Setrum is indeed great. It's just more of a, he's already, like we all know him already, right? It's been a while since Setrum's release. So that's why it's like less. Titus give the same damage as Idris almost. How? He's level 1. What are they feeding him? Huh? But healers don't heal him pretty bad. As long as his ultimate can keep him healed up, we're fine. Right? The moment his self-heal loses, that's when the trouble begins. But as long as his self-heal can keep him topped up, I'm all for it. Give me more. Oh, it would definitely do a lot of damage. He's chunky. He's pure raw force. I mean, look at him. Damn. He doesn't need healing if we kill him fast enough. That's the plan. Oh, we need a gluttony. Yep, we want the gluttony. Yep, we want the gluttony. Just because. Oh, that's actually. Why is that angle isn't that great? Let's change that. Oh, that's better. That's better. Yo, gamer. We need Elysia, if we can pull her. I mean, maybe we'll actually have like 2 or 3 ancients by the time the ancient banner comes around on the weekend. We'll have like, yeah. See, the thing is, the last time we did this challenge, there were all these events where you just got a lot of free ancients and stuff, and somehow we ended up with 20. Hey, congrats on level 5. Yeah, I know, I'm that good. I am that good. Already managed to make it to level 5. Let's actually pull up the chat so we have something to look at together. It's been a while since we had a chat box here. There you go. You can now be seen on screen, I believe. I could have sworn one of the top players from the last challenge said it was Nash who carried him the early XP rate or something. Maybe with like inspiration or something. Hey. Yo, Anthony was good. What? No. See? See? question is how long do we delay hiding messages? Let's make it 30 seconds. Huh? Wait, but we didn't start that whatever. There's an ancient in the United Front. For the United Front, we have to beat Chapter 8, Stage 4. We need to beat the XP stage in Chapter 8. And that's quite a while out for now. I would say 2 or... Yeah, no, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, we can make it there. If we really try. Oh, for those of you listening currently, in 14 hours, which is tomorrow, 10 hours ago, we have the second War Championship, and we're gonna host it here on the channel. So you have the choice to obviously watch the creators themselves, but we'll pretty much have all the perspectives in one place. I don't know, I have to get creative, but I try to comment on what kind of moves they're making and trying to make it like a fun experience and whatnot. So this time we're not there as a player, we're there as the host. Huh? But also it's revamped, so it's shorter. They'll have like 30 seconds per pick. So this time it is way more realistic for them to actually make mistakes while picking rather than end up with the proper team. But this time the format is Gear Raid 3 and the second one is United Front. And United Front apparently goes to something called the Endless Mode. That's like the end one and then the higher score. I haven't yet played United Front actually. So that seems to be the end level. What have I been playing outside of War? Game-wise, I've been playing some Marvel Rivals. Obviously, Expedition 33. I played around with what is it? Come on, Rematch. Rematch was fun. Releases in like 8 days, but it's not something I like cover on the channel. And then mobile game wise, I'm still and always probably will be playing One Piece Treasure Cruise, but it's not something I'll ever like focus on. Obviously the game is also at this point too old to like start into it. United Front is a cool concept, just needs some more complex maps. Yeah, probably. And then I fooled around a bit with Slam Dunk Dunk City Dynasty. Just like NBA street ball. But yeah, besides that, nothing too crazy. Will the winning team face Destined to Win? I don't know. I offered it as an option. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm actually indeed playing pretty much everything from shooter to turn-based to whatever else. 340. Yeah, but we don't need the owner yet. Aha, 2x rate up for divines. We unfortunately don't have any divines. I wonder, are we even going to be able to like collect a proper amount of divines before that banner disappears? MMO? Dude, I played way too much Lost Ark. I don't know if you want to call it an MMO. I mean, I guess you could. Back when Lost Ark came out, I played too much. Too much. We're talking like 16 hours a day too much. So, yeah, no. Where am I from? Lost Ark ruined itself. Yeah, you know, I quit around Christmas. Back when Belshazzar released. The hard mode Belshazzar raid. There you go. This should be answer enough. Yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. You thought all heroes? A lot of people do, but I always like to defend the point that they actually do. It's just not as visual. Like, for example, Mary changes her hair color, but the best example I always like to give is Salazar. And that's the fact that Salazar actually changes his weapon color. Or better said, his weapon gets an animation. Are we free from the tutorial? No. But yeah. WorGuides is a deutscher Landsmann. Yep. Ich bin ein Berliner. Yep, yep. Watch guard, very important to know. Perfect Lord. Ingrid's legs get shinier when she's promoted. Yeah, maybe we should check that out for scientific reasons. We need to know. Lost Ark on mobile? Leave me out of that, please. Thanks. Oh, we didn't use the code. We're missing out on one whole summon. The Salazar skin, yeah, where he turns into an electrified lizard with a guitar. Yeah, it's a weird one, but also Steampunk Valeria isn't great. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. We obviously didn't use our W gold gift, which is why we're getting 150k gold. I can totally understand that, and I think it's a very, very good thing. Name it at BioQuest. Yeah, but you know, the problem is I don't want to pay gems to change my name. Huh? I would have to use this account on mobile so that I can get the name change thing in the mail. Come on, give us something. Are we refreshing too early? Is there like a point you have to get to before you refresh in the shop to have a chance at like summons and stamina? I hope not. Because if we did, then that wouldn't be the best start. Just clicking on red buttons, getting sent to dubious places. Hey, I know these guys. we're hosting that shit actually. Wow. I think so, yeah. Also, you won't get better gear in shop until later. Yeah, better gear I can understand, but no summons? Yeah, but at what point? That's something I never thought about. At what point do you get? At what point do you get those? Still not a Lord slot. Yep, obviously we have an open space, but it's not a second Lord. It's just there. I mean, what can Gnash do? AoE damage. Attack range, up to 5 targets. A lot of strikes, more targets, damage each strike. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it ever tells you. So yeah, we might have just refreshed too early. And for real? Okay, I thought so. Yeah, Titus is hitting quite hard. It's not bad. We have to unlock gear rates so that we can get stamina and gems. Yeah, maybe. But how will we know, right? It's not something we can actually prove in any major way, shape, or form. They did these dirty. It's out of... I mean, he said it was fine. They asked him, right? They asked him and he was like... It's okay. So he could have been like, oh, maybe change it, but he didn't. So he accepted it, huh? Oh, Oricus Trial. Very nice. The GOAT Drogo, very important. He's gonna come in very clutch. Even though it would be better if he doesn't. It would actually be a good sign for our account if we wouldn't have to use Drogo. Like if we could just pull a Maul. Pull a Kai, but I don't want to pull Kai. It is what it is. Is there a 2x banner this weekend? Like 2x for blues? There is a 2x for blues, right? Or am I misremembering? But we won't be able to participate. Yes, there is. Maybe we can participate it on the end at the end of Monday if we're lucky. Because there's like this 3-day rule, and then we have to wait for the Silas Rihanna banner to disappear. Or do we get access to the banners as soon as the Silas Wierner banner appears. Oh, it's right here. The banner's tomorrow. The banner's tomorrow. The Nation Divine is in 2 days. Huh? That's not right. This banner's meant to be here. This is meant to be here. Scam. But yeah, we might just summon on the legendary, on the 2x legendary banner, because we need all the legendaries we can get. But yeah, look at how many, like, imagine you're just starting the game today and you're looking at this. Silas Wierner, Nation Divine, 2x raid up, Ancient banner, 2 times Divine banner, pick your own hero banner, Beginner Divine banner, Divine Silas Wierner 20x. So it's a 20x. For those of you curious. So 40% if we pull a legendary for it to be either Silas or Wierner. That is actually really good. Also, did they shorten the banner? Why is it only 2 days? Is it because of this banner? Or is the beginner banner always only 2 days? 2 days? It seems... That doesn't seem right. Indeed a crazy calendar. The beginner, it's not a week, but I believe it's at least like 3 days. Everyone getting a banner except for Krag. Oh, you can give him a banner, just pick him alongside of Nerissa. Pick your own hero and just pick a Krag for reasons, and then there you go. No man left behind. Since when are they attacking platform you? I never saw these guys attack. I gotta be honest with you, I've never seen them attack. I always killed them early. Or better said, maybe I never really paid attention, but I didn't even know that they like shoot projectiles at platform units. It's not relevant like at all for anything, but it's an interesting detail. Yeah, though you would expect more crazy numbers for the amount of investment we have in certain heroes. Like I'm not saying 100,000 per hit isn't good, but just very few characters do like millions of damage. You would have to think of, I don't know, let's say oh, that's not good. Can we play some earlier? So we have his ult ready. Let's see. So what I wanted to say was units like Voltron, right? Voltron has like his special hit when he does like over 1 million damage, but you don't really see million damage numbers that often, because also those that deal millions of damage do it in multiple hits rather than in single hits. Are we actually going to lose here? That would be spicy. Yeah, so Titus might be a problem. We might actually have to properly invest into Titus. Because Titus for now is losing to the healing of... that's it, challenge over. Yeah, but Hex does millions, yes, but he doesn't do a million, he does like 3 times 400,000. You know? Okay. I mean, we have to bring this guy to 15 anyway. Let's see what the rest says. Cleared this one. Voltus, huh? Okay. Before we're out of XP and stuck on that quest, that would be kind of awkward. Campaign, yep. Summon, yep. Nice. Thanks. Okay, and now we can invest in Titus. For us, currently, legendary skill, epic skill dust is pretty rare. Do we really want to invest it into Titus? We could get damage or whatever. Yeah, this health per second restore would be helpful, I guess. No? Yeah, let's go with Idril. Airborne units, ultimate, combo. I mean, combo shots, we take those. Yeah, but if we should use something, I would say we're probably better off using Borrowed rather than we're better off using Borrowed rather than Rex, because Borrowed also damn knockback. Doesn't he have a heal? Isn't there like a heal somewhere in Borrowed's kit? I don't know. Borrowed is a legendary hero anyway. Yeah. I hope we can do a 10x after this. Skip. Okay, let's see if there was any point to us leveling up Titus. Ooh, look at his HP. He's a beast. He's a beast now. He's invincible. Unkillable. The unkillable Demon King. And now look at this healing. Damn, we are out healing the boss. We're healing more. Oh, Titus? Damage dealer? Is he out damaging Idril? Did they unintentionally make a broken hero? Yep, that is indeed not something you see every day. Titus is getting playtime. Come on, Titus! Use that ultimate. 2000 damage? Damn, we're already in the thousands. We need a hollow or elo win. You mean just for the rage region? I think his rage regenerates fast enough. The way we make Titus work is by staying ahead of the difficulty curve. We just have to be slightly ahead so that Titus is always has enough max HP to the point where he can just survive. We just have to stay ahead of the difficulty curve a little bit, and then we won't need a healer. Hey, 100 gems. Quest. Do we have enough for the temple? We should, right? We have like 2 summons extra. Let's go! Give us something good, game. At least an epic. Hey! Damn! She's gonna be really useful. Yeah, she's gonna be really useful. She's probably gonna be our main damage dealer. Crazy range, AoE, poison, magic res reduction. We need that A1 for the 50% chance, no, for the 30% chance to restore 50% rage. Huh. Yeah, nice. I mean, that range is really high. Also, isn't that not, that's not even the final range, right? Can someone check if she gets more rage with the promotion? We should have bought these gear pieces earlier, I'm sorry. I forgot. Max range? Interesting. Why does she have max range already? Makes one wonder. Yeah, I mean, we're at promotion 0, but I think the range is always promotion 2, isn't it? Like, look at Idril. Promotion, here, promotion 2. Promotion 2 is the range. Come on, give us ultimate. Fuck. That chess piece is really good. Like, this is one of the best starter chess pieces you can get. Yeah. I mean, technically it's the best starter chess piece you can get. Because your stats aren't high enough to the point where percentage-based HP makes any sense at all. Let's unlock this slot. I know it hurts for the gems, but yeah, it's gonna pay off eventually. So we can now build 2 sets. HP flat. Not that useful. Alright, in 44 minutes we can get more free loot. Chapter 3, let's put in our newest recruit. Let's go. What's the goal of this account? There's no end in sight at the moment. Look at this range. This is ridiculous. Like, for... I mean... Jesus. We can attack these guys from back there. When is Kigiri? I don't know. This is what it's like to have Ajax day 1. Yeah, but not promotion 1. right? Like even promotion 1 Ajax still has less. You always did. For the first time, unlocking the slots always cost gems. Yeah, that's Krag's final form range. But yeah, we're going to invest most, if not all, our resources into Phelan. Yeah, yeah. No summoning today? We're gonna do our legendary. As great as it would be to wait for the banner tomorrow with Björn and Silas, I don't think it's fun enough. So we're gonna do our guaranteed legendary today. Now I wish we had more XP. Can we get XP from somewhere? No. Nope. Nope. Yikes. Yep, exactly. We're obviously looking for Elowin. What's the schedule? Yep, the current plan is indeed daily. Who am I putting as the other legendary on Nerissa's banner? Here I would put Elowin. Straight up. Any plans on finding the Idris skin? If we can somehow get it, we'll try our very hardest for no particular reason. Ooh, we cannot get the poison girl anymore, right? We cannot get the poison epic laws because she was a fusion and isn't in the pool at the moment, or is she? I don't know. Nerissa and Elowin is good if I already have Aelin. Yes, Nerissa, Elowin is perfect. Like, if you're missing Elowin, going with Nerissa, Elowin, even if you already have Aelin, is pretty much the best thing you can do. The other thing you could do is Nerissa Fercy, but I would still say Elowin is big enough. Yep, we need the 0.7% attack increase. You're so right. No, why did we invest so many levels into Titus? We should have invested into Phelan. Man, what is the? Why is there this? Can't this button? What do they want from us? Like, oh, Immortal Codex shot. Yeah. As if. Like, we don't even have this unlocked. For those brief 10 minutes, Titus was the best hero in the game. That's true. It's actually 0.69. Ooh. Come on, one more. Shit. See, if only we had more, if only we had more, right? If only we had a higher level on her, she would have been easily able to deal with this guy. We kind of have a tendency of getting expensive people, huh? 21, 22. Bam, 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 bam. Woo! But this is also going to be a bit of a gamble. Like, for example, I know that if we were to invest into Norvras, we would see returns. Are we going to see returns investing into Phelan? Yep, we need Navi for the cost generation. Yeah, it's also good that nobody ever gave that advice, because using your XP rate on using your stamina on XP rate what? XP rate 1 would be the most not it's not brain dead, it's just it wouldn't be a good idea. There we go. At what stage is the guaranteed Lego? Summon 60, or better said, summon 50. So we're currently on 20. Yeah, we're on 20 exactly. So it's like 30 summons out. Nope, no challenge, no restrictions. It's just to but the game plan obviously is to see how impactful has it been since they with the updates, quality of life, more loot, specifically also from guild bosses and such. And then it's all in preparation for the gem update, so we can see how important the gem update is in helping you progress. The main goal, or one of the main goals, is to see how long it takes us to beat a stage 22. Stage 22 is where we want to go. Yes, it's a bit delusional, and it might take us several months, but that's one of the goals. Pew! Pew! Gem update. It's Morik's Hall of Illusion. Imagine Path of Exile maps that drop enhancement materials for your gear that didn't exist before. That's the gem update simplified. First Lego guess. Alright, let's do class. So let's do a poll. What class? Okay, we have to leave one class out though, because there's not enough space. Let's make tanks or healer one class. Because there's also less, so I guess it's reasonable enough. So we go with number 1 is fighter, and then it's mages, and it's marksman, and then it's healer slash tank. There you go. Alright, let's see how many of you are able to actually guess this correctly. At what level can you use friend assist? I don't know. We would have to see. I think we can click on it and it's gonna tell us. Though I don't remember. Look at this range! Yes, we placed her a bit too late, but she can attack them. Big boy range. This is. Do y'all remember this feeling of power? For those of you that pulled Satcham early. Man, that was incredible. Like, especially back when the game first released, Satcham's range. Oh boy. That thing was humongous. This is Voltus TOT level power. Yeah, now imagine Phelan with the TOT. You have to use you on your main? Maybe. Pew, pew, pew. And also see it like this, she's A0. Oh, she could be so much better. Yeah, that Satcham range, it was magnificent. Level 7. So at least currently, I'm so torn on what to summon for LoL. I'm 10 away from Lord Pity and I've been dying to get Yuva, but everyone's saying bait. You know, it's not necessarily bait. It's just if you already have Torador, it's fairly likely for you to be disappointed. Huh? Not sure I've seen a mobile game where account level is both so pointless but also almost everyone is max level. I don't know. It depends. Like, it feels like every second gacha has pointless account level. Like, account level is either important or it isn't, right? Sometimes it's just there to signify level that does nothing, and then sometimes it actually does something. Wouldn't that be great if these guys accept us? G3NX. Now let's apply to shock and awe. Drake 4 plus APOC 1 down, GVG required, apply via Discord. Let's just apply. What about these guys? Light Boys. The OG Lighty All for One War Guild. We're looking for people with 1 million BP. Join us and have fun. Let's go. Why do they have it on auto? Why do they have their guild open? We're not meant to be here. I think someone is a little out of place. I mean, there's another imposter here. So maybe they won't notice. Maybe they won't notice. Huh? But yeah, I guess finding a guild isn't that hard after all. Yeah, we gotta stay hidden. We gotta push, we gotta inflate our BP as soon as possible. Yep, okay, let's go. Let's play a round of Abyss. That's a good idea. Let's play a round of Abyss. Can we get 1 blood? No. Can we try to get a blood? Yes. Alright, fight. Let's go. The goal is to get 1 blood. Oh shit! Fuck, we can't die. Because if we die, we lose the attempt. No. Oh, yeah, there's a reason you said playtest. There's a reason you said playtest. Yep. It's a bit too risky. Alright, Idril. Go. Yeah, no. He's still standing. Voltus is still alive. But hey, so far we did 276 damage. 1/400th of 1 blood. We were so close. Yeah, we don't know what they're gonna do, right? Do we now have a guild shop? We do. Can we buy something stupid in the guild shop? We can. Summons. And let's get ourselves some artifacts. Shit! No! We need to beat hard to 12. Can we somehow cheat our way into the artifact interface, maybe? Use! Fuck! Fuck! We were so close! We were so close! So yeah, hard to 12, so we can get ourselves some artifacts. Okay, we need 472 more diamonds. Oh. Yeah. I mean, was there anything else we should have bought? Maybe we could have saved for mythic artifact? No. Skill crystal? Also no. No, I feel like buying the legendary artifact material was the best move. Didn't quite pay off, but I think it's still the smartest thing we could have done. Or at least it's close. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's because you can't be too far off BP wise. So the friend assist unit from your friend needs to be, I think it's within 10,000 BP of your highest BP unit. Otherwise you won't be able to find them as friends. So yeah. Oh. See, this is what I meant, right? They're asking us to upgrade the healer to level 15. Unfortunately, we don't have any experience. We're forced to play experience, so this might just be enough. They should do a code like Red where you get a free legendary for a new account. Yes, they should. there's so much potential they could open up, but it doesn't seem like that's something they are interested in doing. I have 70 ancients. What I'm thinking of doing is 10 to hit Lord Pity and then just save. Hey, as long as you're like, I want to gamble and I'm fine if I don't get Yova, then go for it. But if you know that it is something you're gonna regret, even just a little bit, if you don't get Yova, then hold on. Yeah, exactly. Accounts still matter, right? It's not just about the super endgame people you have to cater to. Oh, we earned an XP thing. You're saving all for Kigiri? That's that good stuff. Drogoat! The Drogoat! Let's go. How could you regret Torador? Yeah, but that's... A Torador awakening is something you would regret. At least most people would. Huh? Ooh, another quest thingy. Let's click on it. A guild, I know it. It's an organization, alliance. Wow. Is it better to summon on a nation first and then pick a hero? Yes, yes. Doing it the other way around is smarter indeed. Doing the nation first so you can check off one more hero. But nations also only make sense if you're just missing a few heroes, right? If you're pretty much missing like 25, 30 heroes, then at that point it's pretty much the same thing. No matter in which order you summon. Yeah, exactly. See, JSL, that's the problem. Not every Torador is a good Torador. If you're limited in Ancients, if you don't yet have Praetus, Ingrid, Yova, Cyrus, if you don't have all these heroes, then you would rather take a new Lord than a second Torador. It's just the way it is. As great as you want to make these awakenings out, that's just the way it's going to be for most people. You would rather take something new than a second Torador. Depends on how many you want to summon, because if you get the hero from the choose, then there's one less in the nation. Yeah, I mean, that's also interesting. For those that already have Yova, it's definitely easier to summon on this banner. Because if you get a Yova copy, you'll be like, oh, okay. You take it, and Torador would obviously be nice. And you could also pull a Raiga, right? You could pull a Raiga that does similar things, or similar enough things to Torador. So Raiga also wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I think it's... and also you have less pressure. How about when that new Lord is Venoma? still, I would still say Venoma over second Torador, because you still have the hope that there's gonna be a Venoma rework. Like, if Elder's getting a rework, if Demi's getting a rework, then sure as hell the developers will have a rework for Venoma at some point. Huh? Oh yeah, for those of you curious, Elder rework next month seems to be the plan from the devs. Is Yova worth the risk of wasting Lord Pity? Yes, but then again, he would be more worth it if it wasn't a double Lord raid up. Put an Elder recently, but already had an A1 Hearts. Is Elder useful? Yes, Elder is useful, but I mean, before you truly make a judgment about him, I guess you can wait for his rework, right? But yeah, I think he's good enough. When is the second Demi rework? This one was mid. Honestly, it's not actually that bad. I'll have to look at it a bit deeper, but she does make high-end Gear Raid 1 easier. So that is like stage 22, 23, 24. It's just, you would have expected something different when you heard like range change, and that's, I think, the biggest problem. Oh, come on. Oh, we managed. Nice. Nice. Her Lord skill is better than Morrigan? Yes. Yes, it is, straight up. So that already, only if there's 7 enemies, right? Or I think minimum 5. You need 5 enemies within a hero's range, otherwise it's worse. But yeah, just from a raw Lord bonus perspective, she's already better. But you can actually also use her on the field with her anti-healing, with the penetration, with the extra damage, with the slow. If I like physical DPS on Abyss, is it worth it to swap in Raiga instead of Torador? Yes, because if you're lacking the physical damage... See, the only time you would worry about like Raiga versus Torador is when Raiga dies, right? If you can make Raiga survive, like maybe you have to give him a couple HP subs or whatnot, but if you can make Raiga survive, it is just extra damage at the end of the day. Like, as long as you're not talking about like 45k plus range after the 60 million shield, your Raiga shouldn't have any problem surviving. I mean, the only reason we see Demi's range as such an issue is because of the fact that Gear Raid 1 is 3 tiles long rather than 2. He would be okay-ish. Yeah, but do you want to settle for okay-ish? Huh? Yeah, but you can't quite see the fact that she slows as an initial damage bonus, because you can get the slow from enough other sources. It's not like there's only like 2 heroes that slow, but I do get what you mean. Yeah, yep. That's also something I'm looking forward to. So for those of you that have already forgotten, there was a voting for our most favorite hero around 7, 8, 9 months ago at this point, it feels like. And every one of us got a ticket. And that skin ticket is going to be usable, I believe it's during the anniversary, for a free Elowen skin. So, yeah. Maybe Elder gets a blue lightning Praetus button. I mean, then the Praetus, like the lightning would be worse than Praetus, and then again, why would you use Elder if you could use Praetus if it's like worse? Or I mean, if the lightning would freeze, like some freeze ray from the sky, that would be kind of fire. Craig should have won that. Maybe he should. Maybe he should have won that. You hope they keep her green? Red would be kind of fire. Like, I think what you meant to say is you hope they don't make her human, right? Or making her blue would be fine too. Just don't make her human. That don't give her the Laurel treatment. Yeah, I didn't check, and also even if I knew where to check, I would like to be surprised. Yeah, so we gotta see. Huh? Gotta see. If you don't have either Torador or Yova, should you summon? Honestly, with the way the current banners are and whatnot, it's going to be the best rates you'll ever have at a good ancient lord that you truly are looking forward to get. Because a double raid up, yes, individually it's lower, but you're still looking at a 70% chance to get either. So if you have the Ancients and if you want Torador or Yova, then it's a good banner. Torador pops up in the vines. Yes, Yova doesn't pop up in the vines. But there's also no upgraded banner. There's no raid up on Torador on the vines, no. Haven't seen me in a while, but I've been posting. But yeah, basically I've been out with an illness for like 10 days, which is kind of crazy. But we're back now. So yeah, there's that. I feel like we want to get our first legendary and then we're gonna end the stream for today because I do have to wake up really early tomorrow for the war tournament thing. And I also want to watch some NBA, so I have to wake up a bit. Okay, temple number 3, right? Number 3, so we're up to 30 out of 50. Or out of 60. Let's hope for an epic. Epic's the minimum. Legendary's the preferred. Will you do stream? No, I'll do one after the tournament. The tournament is at like 8 in the morning for me. So we'll have time after the tournament. Huh? So plan for tomorrow is wake up, prepare for the tournament, do the tournament, record a video, do the stream, publish the video. I also have a second video I'll release for today. Come on. Okay, it's an epic. It's another epic. Come on. Something interesting. Ooh. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. Like, this is looking really good for Gear Raid 2 already. Yeah, looking really good for Gear Raid 2 already. How many summons are we deep? 30, right? 31. Where was she? She didn't want to appear. That's where she was. But now she's here, and I'm even more grateful for that. We were meant to upgrade a healer to level 15, right? It's probably not enough to bring her to 15, so let's just take the safe route, upgrade her. Challenge easy for a summon. Don't mind if I do. Let's get rid of the tank. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Easy difficulty, here we go. Bing. Boom. Bam. Bam. Fuck. Bam. Titus. Hey, we broke a blood. We are cooking. Ooh, 4 blood. 5. 6. Wow. Oh, look at Titus go. His number is probably the 2400, I hope. And we should have activated Elowen. Man, I can't hit her. I can't click on her. What is going on? Do you know what happens with the hero quests? I never see them in the updated version anymore. Did I miss anything? I believe you finished them. Narissa would be OP for your Guild Boss 1, easy Guild Boss 1 shields. Do we survive? No. Yeah, Narissa would definitely be helpful. Did we just do 0.82% of the easy difficulty of Guild Boss? Yeah, visiting heroes. Didn't they change it into the once per week hero visit thing? No, I don't think they deleted those. Right? Don't they still exist? I feel like I saw them rather recently. Like with the special stages? Will you get the Lego tomorrow on her banner? We don't have the banner tomorrow. We have a Silas Vienna banner tomorrow because we're still a noob. Not the special one. The 5-step ones are gone? Do we have that confirmed? Seems kind of random. I feel like I saw one rather recently. Level 20 on a healer, why? Why? Boom, bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, boom. Level 20. Muhahaha. Four minutes for the refresh. Interesting. Oh, fuck. Getting that first legendary is gonna be a struggle. All right. Good old Vulcan missions. Yeah. It's not necessarily like an issue of time. It's an issue of my wakefulness to an extent, because as weird as that sounds, especially for those of you that live in the same time zone I do, for like the last week or so, I've been asleep around this time of day. So, yeah. I have exam tomorrow, just get that legendary, I have to go. It's gonna take a bit, because we need to get gems. And to get the gems, we need to play a campaign. And the campaign sadly contains a lot of stages. But I'll definitely try my best. You spending your elite soulstones on Idril? It's gonna be a while before we get them, so it's gonna be a while before we actually have to make that decision. What's this? Amount of Tide! We just unlocked Tide. Let's go. Alright, it's tradition, ladies and gentlemen. It is tradition. Once you unlock Tide, you have to go out of Tide, skip. No! No! Don't do this to me, game. We have to close the game. It's for the best. We have to sadly close the game and then open it again. Hopefully we're not stuck in the same tutorial. Alright. And then we go to settings. Turn on the music. She's gonna keep me awake, you know? Let's go, time! That shit just keeps going! And then you go back to this bullshit. Like, why is that, and then you have this? So yeah. It's time to turn off game volume. So yeah, tight is tight, but T-I-G-H-A-T. Fucking hell. Can you change it at Sadie? Wait. Wait. Is that going to be the default? Let me see. It's been a while, right? No, it would be more chill stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the time when you disable game music for it to be never, ever heard again. Huh? But hey, every time you get the tide for the first time, it does go hard. That's at least very true. Quests, claim, dragon, gold, weekly quest, claim, dragon. Fuck. Woo, skill dust. Not that we can do a bunch of shit with it. Are you going to expect dances regularly? Nope. Nope. Do we have anything interesting? There we go. Do we have anything interesting here? Sadly not. Yep. Storm fused. No. We still have to play tight stage 2 and 3. Yeah. We can do that before reset. They need to add that tight music to the fishing mini game. Yeah, but the thing is, no matter what they do, nobody, or like mostly nobody's gonna hear it anyway, right? So it would be a bit non-impactful, huh? There we go. Do you ever do something, put your back to something and you're scared to turn around? Because you know what's behind you and you really don't want to know what happened? I really don't want to turn around. I have no idea. All right, so looks like we avoided disaster. So yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe my fridge fell from the cupboard, or maybe something else happened. But the only thing that happened is that my metal poster just fell down, and that made that loud of a sound. So nothing's broken. Everything's still alright. That's at least something. So can I finally, in peace, get rid of that fucking hair? There. Nah, whatever. Oh, we're lost. Unlucky. But hey, everything's still fine, and that's good enough for me. Why is this fucking so hot? All right, let me do something real quick. Dude, that shit made me sweat like crazy because I got these lights shining in my face, and yeah, it's a room heater. Huh? We can't be stalling. Someone has an exam tomorrow. Oh, it's true. We really gotta speed up a bit. What's this song? Now the question is, which one do you mean? Right? You gotta tell me which one you were talking about. Is it this one? Or was it this one? This superhero style thing. Type music was too much. It's fine for me that you're complaining about your hair because my hair is almost double in length. I mean, at that point, what is it doing? Is it touching the floor? I mean, if I really try fairly hard, I can also sit on like the end of a strand of hair if I try really hard. But yeah, it's useful if you get locked in a tower. You might be onto something here. You might be onto something. What do we get? Ooh, attack speed. Now, attack speed, I would say that's also reasonably good. Reasonably good. Fuck. Yeah, okay, not with a roll like this, huh? 37. How much does it even do? What does 37 even do? Ooh. 0.2 something seconds? For 37 attack speed? That's decent. That's pretty decent. Can we change our name? We can, but it costs us 20 gems. So we can pay 20 gems to gain 30 gems. Wow. Wowee. It is indeed a plus. But if we really want the full 50 gems, we would have to use the account on phone. Then we could gain a couple extra gems. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Just gonna open the game here real quick. WorGuides. That's, yeah. I guess we can change it into that. We could also change it into Bruno, huh? Or Drogoat, or I don't know, a lot of other different things. Okay. Fuck, what was the email address? ASDSDAS something something something, right? God damn it. ADS AS DD ASD 758. Hey, we made it to level 8. Pommes Schranke. I don't know. I don't see the correlation, you know? Don't you get a free one? Yeah, but only if you log in on mobile, huh? And that's what we're gonna do right now. At least that's the plan. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. All right. What is the password? Yeah, that's what you need to know, right? That's what you want to know. Alright, so here as proof, right? So you don't worry where the gems come from. Come on. I don't know how to do it. It just auto blend. You saw it, right? There's no mail, all right? There's no mail with 100 gems and a name change ticket. And no, it wasn't there before, all right? And then achievements, quests. Now we also have a couple new quests, I think. No, they unlock later. Like quests like go to Discord and do stuff like that. I don't know. Are they maybe they're done there now? I don't know. I don't know. But we did collect our gems, 100 gemsies. All right. We did. We bought. I don't know how much else we can buy from the guild shop. Especially not anything like useful. Right? If you check it out, we have 50 coins. Ah shit, we should have bought flawless meteorites instead of radiant ones, huh? Ooh, summon. Alright, let's rename ourselves. There we go. Perfection. Can't forget to change the location to Grenada. Yeah, Grenada is a good one. We are now WorGuides from Grenada. Very good. Ooh, 88 gems for reaching level 8. Beautiful. Oh! 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 Come on! Damn it! Oh! Can we already sell heroes? Like, yeah, can we already sell heroes? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't want to sell him. We can pull in Ilukas later. Okay, we're halfway there. We are halfway towards pull 50. Motivation is at an all-time high. Motivation is at an all-time high. Let's get it. Let's get this. Whee. You can just re-watch it, right? We're probably not gonna do a whole bunch more than just get the legendary. You wanna see it too? I try to hurry up, but you know, there's not much I can do. Let's hope we're not too weak for the XP challenge. That could be a thing. It is closer than I would like. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, letting one guy pass is fine. Smile one. Yep, for sure. Damn. My eyelids are drooping. Okay, that's wrong. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna finish this chapter, which hopefully yields us enough. Yeah. Pew. Nice. Next tempo should be max pity, shouldn't it? I don't know. It was never really 100% proven if it was 50 or 60. Right? It always turned out to be something along the lines of 50 and 60. I don't know. You just got a legendary in your first pull. Ooh, spicy. That means you can already now build pity way better than I ever could. Congratulations. Congratulations. Why are they healing? I think from 50 you get 10% per I have no idea. Kairos? I don't remember a Kairos. I don't think this guy exists. Maybe you're talking about Cerberus? Yeah. Kairos tells me nothing. Doesn't ring a bell. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Cyrus? With the C? Oh, you mean the esotericist tank? Oh, who he got? Oh. I mean, Cyrus would have made sense too. Cyrus would have made sense too. Leia? Jeez. Come on, one more chapter. One more chapter and we can do pull 50. I feel like despair is gonna take me once pull 50 doesn't end up being a legendary. She's bad, reroll the account. True. $220% damage up to 3 enemy targets. It's alright. Don't even have Wukong or Kigiri, no point having Leia reroll. Factual. Like, who's Iona? Who's Idril? Who's Brienne? Who are all these no-name, unimportant heroes? Yeah, see, it's somewhere between like 50 and 70. So, yeah. Hey, Renoir. Welcome to. Is it Renoir? No, it's Un Vieux à Temer. Sadly not Renoir. Hey, we unlock gear raids! Woo! Fire! Eight stages. Oof. Your second legendary was just 51 points later. That's that good stuff. Yep. Now you just gotta know how to pronounce it. Because I am not a Frenchman. I'm not a Frenchman. In the Epic 50 Play Challenge, I pulled Marine Brienne Xena in your first 3 pulls. That is pretty nice. Getting a legendary on the very first physically possible pull is indeed a trick out of your head. That is some high level shit. Big boy manipulation. Manipulation. Sean. Whee. That was close. Would have been so frustrating if this didn't turn out to be a 3-star. I mean, we can ask Google, huh? How about that? Huh? Are you ready for the reveal?
Une vie à t'aimer.
Une. It's not an, it's une. Une. Une vie à t'aimer. I don't know.
Une vie à t'aimer.
Une vie à t'aimer. Good enough. Good enough. So, me, someone who only has 18 legendaries with Hex, Wukong, Elwyn and Ajax and a few other good fighters as my best. Should you pull this weekend? Yes. No. It depends. I would need to know how many resources you have at the moment. Close but not close enough. Alright, we take it. If you don't have Mercy, yes. If you don't, just use the legendary summoning crystals, yeah. Give us your resources. How many blues do you have? How many gems do you have? How many reds do you have? And how many divines do you have, alright? And if you want to, you can also tell us your pity. Alright? The more information you give us, the more we can help you. The less information we have, the more we might might lead you down a dark path. Why Nero cost 29? Why? Because... Okay, my attorney advised me to not finish this joke. So, yeah. He's just expensive, alright? Not quite, but sure. DEI cost might as well. You only got 4? Yeah, I mean, if you only have 4 legendaries, then summoning on the Nation Divine Banner really doesn't do anything for you. Someone misclicked by... No, it's an intention. It's intentional at this point. Like, they did plan to have him be this prize. Hey, tutorial! Woo! Okay, 144 blues, 22 reds, and an 8 divine. Your Ancient Pity is the best because you did 50 so summons a month ago. Your blues reset because you got Wukong from the... Yep, makes sense. Honestly, safe. Safe. Brother, safe and get yourself Kigiri. As great as this weekend's banners are, if you only have 150, wait. Get Kigiri, don't regret. Huh? Okay. So, I do not know how to spell his name. He just came in here, into the chat, and asked me if I was bored. Because I was playing the game again. The answer is obviously, yes. That's the only logical conclusion. Okay, what is this? Okay, what about your ancient? Since I'm really close to pity. Pity is 200. Like, ancient pity is 200. You said you did 50, so I didn't assume you were close to ancient pity. But yeah, you cannot really do anything wrong summoning your ancients, right? So just summon them, huh? Like maybe you get a lot, maybe you don't. Maybe you get Yuva, maybe you get Torador, all of them would be amazing. Huh? Maybe you get a normal ancient legendary. Who knows? This range just looks wrong. I don't like it. Worst case, you get Praetus or Ingrid. Yep, that is, statistically speaking, the worst thing that could happen. You know, a Torador attracting your pity, there's a lot of people that would be decently happy with that outcome. King Hars? Not so much. Lily taking my pity from Praetus banner made me quit the game for 3 weeks. Lily. Lily took your pity. That is a bad Lily. How dare she? Oh, relax, come on, chill. Obviously he meant someone else. Like, making a little bit of a joke about it is fine, but I mean, that's too much auto hex. Like, I don't know, but that's a step too far, my guy. Yeah, I mean it's alright, but I mean you should know yourself. That was a step too far. He obviously meant someone else, right? I don't know. Maybe he'll tell us. Maybe we'll never know. Maybe it will forever remain a mystery who actually stole the pity. Ah, Leia. Huh? There you go. So, all good, huh? He did. He did reveal his tattoo. It's a bluish King Hars. Yeah, it's a King Hars right there. So he did go through with it. So yeah, there's that. Can't wait for that reset book. Somehow got 2 extra Wukongs and 20 pulls on his banner. Woo! That's pretty good. Your Lord Pity has been reset 4 times by Venoma, 2 times by King Hars, and once by Araka. You are a man of patience, dedication, and sheer force of will. And I commend you for it. About what? What about a high five? I don't know. I have over 13k blue pulls and still not a single cultist lord. It's gonna happen at some point. Though, luckily enough, it's not game breaking not to have a cultist lord, at least for the moment. It was too much. It was your first time saving Ancients 100 plus in a layer. It is frustrating, but that's part of the game, right? See, that's also at the concept as a whole. You can only feel happy about something because you know others don't have what you have, right? That's pretty much the main source of happiness here, being just the fact that not everybody has what you have. If everybody would be guaranteed to get a Praetus, and then, like, if everybody had the same summons, then obviously it wouldn't mean anything, huh? Day 430, still no Hatsu, that's not cool. You could pick on the dual banner. Game needs a soulstone system. You mean like the soulstones? Or are you talking about a way to pick like a hero? You get like a currency and then... Yeah... I mean, at the end of the day, what we're looking for is some form of pity, huh? You need a Hatzad or a Laura stuck at Gear 320. Brienne. Use Brienne. If you have a Piercer Lord, just use Brienne. You do not need a Laura or a Hatzad, just use Brienne. The way you do this is you use Idril to kill the right side mob, and as soon as he dies, that's when you can place down Brienne so she can charge her ultimate to fire it against the people on the right side. And if you build Brienne in just a Night Terror set, as much attack as possible, she can even still one-shot the right side minions completely. So, yeah, Brienne plus Idril is how you can deal with the right side on 21 if you don't have a Laura or Hatzad. As rare as Ancients are, I would really like to see Void Cross Cerberus, Constants, and Normal Lords removed from the pool. Yeah. Though, I believe they are less common? Even though, yes, same rarity, but I think they're less common? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it really is. Ancients do seem truly rare, but if you play the Codex when it comes out, if you just play your Void Rift, if you do your Guild Boss chest, you're gonna be able to amass quite a lot, especially once War just gives out a couple through events and whatnot. Like, Ancients definitely are way more accessible than what they've been like a year and a half ago. I mean, to an extent, the 20x is fine. The real issue just though that there's no like guarantee. There's no additional like we're losing. There's no additional pity on top. That's not good. Us losing wasn't in the plans. I'm losing, indeed I am. Losing. Losing hard. We're losing hard. Man, I can't wait to get the interface back to click legendary, to click ultimates right here. I do not like to actually have to go through and out of my way just to click on some heroes. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Your bonded Silas can't kill the boss in time, just give him Infernal Roar and it's gonna be fine, right? Yeah, but Cruxy, to be honest, the only reason you're annoyed about it is because you're used to it. Like, I think for you, if you're like a newer player and you're playing the game, it would be a source of joy, like playing the game and then unlocking these features. You'd be like, oh damn, that's pretty cool, rather than, oh, when can I finally get it? But I don't know, maybe that's also a bit delusional. We're still losing. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is that garbage? What the fuck is that garbage? What is that doing there? Also, that's the Squid Game version of it. Isn't that crazy? Some stupid shit. Our Gnash is level 1, promotion 0. I highly doubt that he's gonna do shit. Huh? Oof. Why are they doing so much damage? I think we just have to use our brain, unfortunately. Which isn't the easiest thing to do. Huh? Let's see if this works. If we can place Idri back down in time. Damn these archers, holy. It's not good.
Miroir du temps.
Fuck me, man. Pain.
De nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve
Yeah, we don't want a brain.
où le chagrin s'efface.
We hate braining.
Où notre deuil prend place.
Hey, ancient.
Au lendemain non écrit. Sous les
332 more diamonds.
rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels.
Dang, res only is crazy. How far someone got with res only? I think beating every stage 20, at least every stage 19, maybe 20, maybe even 21. I know that at least 19 has been done. Anything past that and I would be almost speculating. Didn't quite keep up too much with it. But there's a lot possible if you put time and more time into it. And then more time. Oh yeah, did I mention time? Maybe I forgot.
Trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit. Sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
Damn, look at our laser shooting big boy. There we go. This should hopefully be it. Yeah, can we get some diamonds from Tide? I don't know. Tier 2 is nigh impossible without Vulcan, without any HP based healers. Yeah, true. I mean, I guess, to be honest, you could count Vulcan a rares only somewhat. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't disgrudge someone like any respect for doing so, but yeah, maybe they did not. I think we're still losing. No. I don't like it. Oh, I despise it. I am too tired. Ay. That's not good. That's not a great look. That's what you call a bad look. Bad look. Yosh. Is there a reason why we listen to French music? No. There's no particular reason. It's just copyright free to an extent and is good. That's all. 40 gems, huh? We get 40 gems? Yeah, we get 40 gems. Who? Nero? Yeah, he's expensive. Alright, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to use the last of our gems. We're not going to do a 10 pull. And if we don't get our rare, our legendary, we're going to do those tomorrow. Huh? We're going to don't worry, we're going to do a stream. We're going to do the stuff after the tournament. After the war tournament, alright? For arena, we gotta go N5. Alright, here we go. Number 1. Oof. Maybe some cashback. Hey, 30 gems. Number 2. Cashback? Nope. Number 3. On every one of the participating people, but you'll also find it on my channel right here with all the perspectives, the interface, and all that stuff. So yeah, and also some good old war commentary from yours truly on pick decisions, ban decisions, progress. That's a lot of rares. We can probably do like 2 more just from rares alone. Though I would take an epic over these rares. Bing, bam, boom, bap, bing, bam, boom. Bam. 180. Wow. 2 more. That's gonna be pull, 49 and pull 50. Gongpa. Huh. So pull 50 wasn't a legendary. Just a bunch of 51? Damn it. And we're 4 gems short. We're 4 gems short of another one. Yeah, it's not 50. But 50 is kind of like where it starts somehow. It's still a bit unsure. It's like in the 50 to whatever range. Huh? Let's do tight. One tight battle, 1 more pull, and then we'll put it to tomorrow. What do you mean so much for bigger luck? We have how many epics? 3? 4? Yeah, 3 epics. We pulled 3 epics in 50 pulls. I think that's still decent enough. Beginner luck? I mean, that shit comes later, right? So yeah, we're at maximum 20 pulls away from our first legendary. Which is pretty generous. Imagine you can summon on the Narissa banner. Yes, I mean we could. We would have to wait 3 days. I don't want to wait 3 days. Has that shit ever happened to anyone else? Losing tight on wave 2? I'm just asking for a friend, you know? I didn't even know that was possible. I thought maybe there was like some noob protection. Ah, because we were on BP level hard, which meant attributes were nerfed because of the BP. Yeah. Okay, I was really lucky. I got 6 epics out of your first 31. I mean, look at the base drop chance of epics. What is it? 5%? 8%? It's supposed to be the less than 1 in 10. So yes, 6 out of 31 is really good. Whee! But yeah, as you can see, we just increased our BP a tiny bit and it's a whole different fight. Yeah, then I'm gonna have a croc out. Muha, 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 ha, ha. Croc out. 7.88. So make it 8%, eh? So, yeah. I mean, 8% is less than 1 in 10, huh? So, yeah. Okay, let's see. 104. Last summon we'll do today. Probably. Let's see. Yeah, good enough. 5 accounts and pulled that damn croc on all of them. I think it's automatic after so many pulls. There's accounts that are walking around with 10,000 summons plus and somehow managed to avoid them all this time. It's possible. Okay, thank you all for sticking around. We obviously need something good to get us all together tomorrow again. But yeah, what's the official time they gave us? I mean, let's see. Do they have it here? Too many things to click. You never find what you're searching for. It's always somewhere else. Makes no sense. Ah, here you go. Time is tomorrow, 14 p.m. UTC -8. Huh? So yeah. Thank you very much for sticking around. We will make more progress tomorrow. And also, for those of you, I mean, we can use the time right now, cause I'm smart like that. Boom. Brand new video. Haha. Take this. Let's just ping that on Discord and then we'll Alright, I do have 4 of Crocs exclusive though, so if he ever gets a buff and is usable, then you have that ready. Yeah, understandable. So, thank you very much. As I said, we are back tomorrow. You can trust me on this. And we will get our first legendary. Hopefully someone good. Bye-bye. Peace.